What if I told you the first 30 seconds after you wake up could silently increase your risk of a heart attack? Most people do this one simple habit every morning without even thinking, and cardiologists are now warning it could be dangerous, especially as you get older. Stay with me because what you learn today could literally protect your heart. Every morning, your body goes through a major transition. Your blood pressure rises, your heart rate changes, and your hormones spike. This is a very sensitive time for your cardiovascular system. And the truth is, certain morning habits, especially one very common mistake, can put extra stress on your heart right when it's most vulnerable. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what that 30-second mistake is, why it's dangerous, and what you should do instead. We'll also cover several other morning habits that could either protect your heart or quietly increase your risk over time. Make sure you watch till the end because the last tip might surprise you, and it's one of the most powerful things you can do for your heart health. Let's start with the biggest mistake. The moment you wake up, do you jump straight out of bed? This is the 30-second mistake cardiologists are warning about. When you suddenly get up from lying down, your blood pressure can drop quickly. This is called orthostatic hypotension. At the same time, your heart has to work harder to push blood to your brain. For some people, especially those with underlying heart issues, this sudden change can trigger dizziness, fainting, or even put stress on the heart muscle. In the early morning, your blood is naturally thicker, your cortisol levels are higher, and your arteries may be slightly more constricted. This combination increases the risk of heart events like heart attacks or strokes, especially within the first hour of waking. So when you jump out of bed quickly, you're adding sudden stress to a system that's already under pressure. Instead, here's what you should do. When you wake up, take 30 to 60 seconds to sit up slowly. Let your body adjust. Move your legs gently, take a few deep breaths, then stand up slowly. This simple change can reduce stress on your heart and improve blood flow to your brain. It sounds small, but small habits repeated every day can have a big impact over time. Now let's talk about another dangerous morning habit, skipping water. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker. Thicker blood means your heart has to work harder to pump it through your body. This increases blood pressure and puts extra strain on your cardiovascular system. Many people wake up and go straight to coffee. But coffee is a diuretic. It can actually make dehydration worse if you haven't had water first, a simple fix. Drink 1 glass of water within the first few minutes of waking up. This helps thin your blood, improve circulation, and support your heart immediately. If you want to take it a step further, add a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon. This can help replenish electrolytes and support hydration even more. Now here's another common mistake, checking your phone first thing in the morning. It might not seem related to heart health, but it absolutely is. When you check emails, social media, or news right after waking up, you trigger a stress response. Your brain goes into alert mode. Your cortisol levels spike even higher. Your heart rate increases. Over time, this chronic stress response can contribute to high blood pressure, inflammation, and increased risk of heart disease. Instead, give yourself at least 10 to 15 minutes of a calm start. Focus on your breathing. Stretch your body. Step outside for fresh air or sunlight. This helps regulate your nervous system and supports a healthier heart rhythm. Now let's move on to something many people overlook, your breathing. Most people wake up and immediately start shallow breathing, especially if they're stressed or rushed. Shallow breathing reduces oxygen levels and can increase heart rate and blood pressure. Try this instead. Take 5 slow, deep breaths in the morning. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for relaxation. It helps lower heart rate, reduce blood pressure, and create a calm state for your heart. Now here's another big one, eating the wrong breakfast. Many typical breakfasts like sugary cereals, pastries, or white bread cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. This leads to a surge in insulin, followed by a crash. This roller coaster can increase inflammation, damage blood vessels, and stress your heart over time. Instead, aim for a heart-friendly breakfast. Focus on protein, healthy fats, and fiber. For example, eggs with avocado, Greek yogurt with nuts and berries, oatmeal with seeds. These foods help stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and support healthy cholesterol levels. Now let's talk about caffeine. Coffee itself is not the enemy. In fact, moderate coffee consumption has been linked to some heart benefits. But timing matters. Drinking coffee immediately after waking, especially on an empty stomach, can spike cortisol levels even higher. This can increase anxiety, raise heart rate, and put unnecessary stress on your heart. A better approach, wait at least 60 to 90 minutes after waking before drinking coffee. This allows your natural cortisol rhythm to settle. Also, avoid loading your coffee with sugar and artificial creamers. These can increase inflammation and negatively impact heart health. Now here's something many people don't think about, morning movement. Your body is designed to move, but how you move in the morning matters. Jumping straight into intense exercise, especially if you're not warmed up, can put sudden strain on your heart. Instead, start with light movement. Stretching, walking, or gentle yoga helps gradually increase blood flow and prepare your heart for more activity later in the day. Even a 5 to 10 minute walk in the morning can improve circulation, lower blood pressure, and boost overall heart health. Now let's bring everything together with some powerful do's and don'ts. Do wake up slowly and give your body time to adjust. Do drink water first thing in the morning. Do practice deep breathing to calm your nervous system. Do eat a balanced, heart-healthy breakfast. Do move your body gently to improve circulation. Don't jump out of bed suddenly. Don't check your phone immediately. Don't skip hydration. Don't overload on sugar in the morning. Don't rely on coffee as your first source of energy. These small changes can dramatically reduce stress on your heart and improve your long-term health. And here's something important to understand. Heart attacks don't just happen randomly. They are often the result of years of small habits, good or bad, adding up over time. Your morning routine is one of the most powerful opportunities you have to influence your health every single day. If you start your day in a calm, controlled, and heart-friendly way, you set the tone for everything that follows. But if you start your day with stress, dehydration, and sudden strain, you're putting your heart at a disadvantage. So ask yourself this: what does your morning look like right now? Are you rushing out of bed, checking your phone, skipping water, and grabbing a sugary breakfast? Or are you giving your body the support it needs? The good news is you don't have to change everything overnight. Start with one habit, maybe tomorrow morning. Instead of jumping out of bed, you sit up slowly and take a few deep breaths. Then add another habit the next day. Drink water first, then improve your breakfast. Small steps lead to big results. And if you've made it this far in the video, comment below HRTLTH so I know you're committed to taking care of your body. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more simple, science-backed health tips that can improve your life. Your heart works for you 24/7. It never takes a break. The least we can do is support it, especially in those first few moments of the day. Take control of your mornings and you take control of your health. And finally, a quick disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor or a qualified healthcare provider before making changes to your health routine, especially if you have existing medical conditions. Especially if you have existing medical conditions, are taking medications, or have concerns about your heart health or overall well-being. Every individual is different, and what works for one person may not be suitable for another. Factors such as age, lifestyle, genetics, and current health status all play a major role in how your body responds to changes in diet, exercise, and daily habits. That's why personalized guidance from a healthcare professional is always the safest and most effective approach. If you experience symptoms like chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, unusual fatigue, or a rapid or irregular heartbeat, especially in the morning, do not ignore them. These could be warning signs that require immediate medical attention. Early detection and proper care can make a life-saving difference. It's also important to understand that improving heart health is not about quick fixes or overnight transformations. It's about consistency. Small, positive habits repeated daily can lead to powerful long-term results. Your morning routine is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a very important one because it sets the tone for the rest of your day. Think of your body like a system that needs balance. When you wake up, your body is transitioning from rest mode to active mode. Supporting that transition in a calm and controlled way can reduce unnecessary strain on your heart and improve your overall energy, focus, and mood throughout the day. In addition to the morning habits we discussed, there are other key lifestyle factors that play a huge role in heart health. Regular physical activity, for example, helps strengthen the heart muscle, improve circulation, and maintain healthy blood pressure levels. You don't need intense workouts every day. Even simple activities like walking, stretching, or light exercise can have a big impact when done consistently. Nutrition is another critical factor. A diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains can help reduce inflammation, balance cholesterol levels, and support overall cardiovascular health. At the same time, limiting processed foods, added sugars, and unhealthy fats can protect your arteries and reduce long-term risk. Sleep also plays a major role. Poor sleep or lack of sleep can increase stress hormones, raise blood pressure, and negatively affect heart function. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night and try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate your body's internal clock and supports better overall health. Stress management is equally important. Chronic stress can silently damage your heart over time by keeping your body in a constant state of tension. Finding simple ways to relax, such as deep breathing, meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy, can help protect both your mental and physical health. If you smoke, quitting is one of the most powerful steps you can take to improve your heart health. Smoking damages blood vessels, reduces oxygen supply, and significantly increases the risk of heart disease. If you need support, speak with a healthcare provider about resources and strategies to help you quit. Regular health checkups are also essential. Monitoring your blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and blood sugar can help detect potential issues early. Many heart-related conditions develop silently over time, so routine screenings can provide valuable insights and allow for early intervention. Remember, your heart is one of the most important organs in your body. It works continuously, pumping blood and oxygen to every part of your system. Taking care of it should be a top priority, and the choices you make each day, especially in the morning, can either support or strain this vital organ. Start by becoming more aware of your habits. Pay attention to how you wake up, what you do in the first hour of your day, and how your body feels. Awareness is the first step toward positive change. Once you recognize patterns that may not be serving your health, you can begin to replace them with better, heart-friendly habits. Don't feel overwhelmed by the idea of changing everything at once. Progress is more important than perfection. Focus on one small improvement at a time and build from there. Over weeks and months, these small changes can add up to significant improvements in your heart health and overall quality of life. Also, involve your family or loved ones in your journey. Encouraging each other to adopt healthier habits can make the process more enjoyable and sustainable. Whether it's taking a morning walk together, preparing healthy meals, or simply reminding each other to stay hydrated, support can make a big difference. Lastly, stay informed but be cautious about misinformation. There is a lot of health advice available online, and not all of it is accurate or safe. Always rely on trusted sources and professional guidance when making decisions about your health. Your health is your responsibility, but you don't have to do it alone. With the right knowledge, support, and consistent effort, you can take meaningful steps toward protecting your heart and living a healthier, longer life. Take care of your mornings and you take care of your future. And as you continue building better habits, remember this: your heart responds to what you do daily, not occasionally. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. There will be days when you wake up late, feel tired, or fall back into old habits. That's completely normal. What matters most is that you don't stay there. You reset, refocus, and continue moving forward, because every healthy choice you make, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Start paying attention to how your body feels when you follow a calm, structured morning routine. You may notice you feel more energized, less stressed, and more focused throughout the day. These are signs that your body and your heart are responding positively. Over time, these benefits compound. Better circulation, more stable blood pressure, improved metabolism, and a stronger, more resilient heart. Now here's something important that many people overlook. Your mornings don't just affect your physical health, they shape your mental and emotional state as well. When you begin your day in a rushed, stressful way, that stress often carries into everything else you do. Your decisions, your mood, your interactions, all of it is influenced by how you started your morning. But when you start your day calmly, with intention, you create a sense of control and balance. And that has a powerful ripple effect throughout your entire day. So think of your morning routine as more than just a set of habits. Think of it as a foundation for your health, your energy, and your long-term well-being. And here's a simple challenge for you. Tomorrow morning, try this. Wake up and instead of jumping out of bed, pause. Sit up slowly, take 5 deep breaths, drink a glass of water, avoid your phone for at least 10 minutes. Move your body gently. That's it. It takes just a few minutes, but it can make a powerful difference. If you can commit to this for the next 7 days, you'll start to notice changes, not just in how you feel, but in how your body functions. And once you feel those benefits, it becomes easier to stay consistent. Also, if you've been ignoring certain warning signs from your body, this is your reminder to take them seriously. Don't wait for a major problem to force you into action. Prevention is always easier, safer, and more effective than treatment. Your future self will thank you for the small steps you take today. And if this video helped you understand something new about your health, don't forget to share it with someone you care about. You never know, this information could help protect someone else's life too. Drop a comment below and let me know, what's one morning habit you're going to change starting tomorrow? I read every comment and I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming videos on simple, practical ways to improve your health naturally. Because at the end of the day, your health is your greatest asset. Without it, everything else becomes harder. But with it, you have the energy, strength, and ability to live your life fully. So take care of your heart. Protect it, support it one morning at a time. Thanks again for watching. Stay healthy, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.